That's what I'm talking about. Hey, my name's Rich Spalding, and I've been playing the guitar for the past 8 years. What you're looking at there is a picture of me and my nephew JJ. We're pretty stoked. We're getting ready to jam. When JJ came to me and wanted to learn to play the guitar, the first thing he did was say, how do I get started and what's the fastest way to learn to play the guitar? Well, what I'm going to share with you today is basically what I told him. And let me tell you, today, a year and a half later, JJ is an awesome player. I mean, this kid can master any song in just minutes. So what I found is people like JJ, they don't know which way to turn to learn how to play the guitar. There's so many options. I mean, there's private lessons that you can take, you can purchase DVDs, you can go online and take lessons. The problem is that most people don't know which programs are good or which ones are just a waste of your time and money. Basically, I understand your dilemma because I went through the same thing. So what I'm going to share with you is the fastest, easiest, and most effective way to learn how to play the guitar. The price will surprise you, but I'm going to get to the price in just a minute. As you can see, JJ and I are sitting by the computer. You see, I basically believe that the easiest way to learn to play the guitar is with online lessons. You see, I believe that the private lesson system's flawed. The biggest problem with private lessons is what they call lesson retention. This is where you forget from one week to the next what you were taught, and you have no way to go back and review this. It not only affects, your playing progress, but it also affects your self-esteem and your motivation. With online lessons, you can review the lessons as many times as you need to. You can also take a lesson anytime. I mean, any time of the day or night, at 3 o'clock in the morning if you want to. But basically, you can take them at your convenience in the comfort of your own home. The other problem with those private lessons is that it requires you to go to the instructor's location, usually during business hours, and you have to schedule it around his time. And they don't give you your money back if you can't make a lesson either. Also, you might not relate to your instructor. With the online program I'm going to share with you, you get access to 30 different instructors, so you can find an instructor whose teaching method you understand and personality that you like. I'm sharing this video with you because I used to be the guy that everybody cracked jokes about when I sat down to play the guitar. All I wanted to do was pick up my guitar and play my favorite songs, but it pretty much sounded like chicken scratch. So today when I play, people stop what they're doing and listen, and that makes me feel really good. Can you imagine like in 3 months from now, you've become the accomplished guitar player you've always dreamed of being? And on top of that, it was actually fun learning and not as difficult as you thought. Over the years, this online program has helped people like you and me to learn to play the songs that you've always wanted to in just a couple of months. What's so awesome about this online program is they have over 350 hours of video guitar lessons, and you have access to every lesson. Each lesson is usually around 15 minutes up to a full hour long, and they'll cover everything from beginner lessons to advanced lessons. Also, each lesson comes with a complete printable lesson write-up, and they also include tablatures and chord charts. And best of all of these video guitar lessons are shot in high-def video. But you know what? Don't take my word for it. I used to be skeptical. You should be skeptical. And you should always listen to what the other guys say, the other students. Here's somebody on the website named Daniel, and here's what he had to say. Even though I haven't had all the time I've wanted, I just have to tell you that I am super satisfied with my decision to join the site. I don't know if any of my friends are taking my advice, but I'm telling everyone I know that plays or is learning to play to join this site. Now here's another guy, Wesley. Here's what he had to say about it. Wow, guys, I'm truly blown away. This site is absolutely incredible. It's without a doubt the best money I've spent online, period. And congratulations on making the best guitar site around easily. Guitar lessons can be very expensive. Just one lesson a week can cost you upwards of $100 a month. You're not going to pay anything near that from this program. You can get the complete system to learn to play the guitar for not $100 a month. It's not even $50 a month. Right now, they're running a special, and you can get it for $19.95 a month, and you have a lifetime of enjoyment, and you'll learn to play all the songs you love. And also, they have a rock-solid guarantee. Here's their risk-free offer to you. If for any reason that you're not completely satisfied, you can call them or email them in the first 7 days, and they'll give you a complete refund. No questions asked. And what's awesome about that is you basically get to try the whole program out, risk-free for 7 days if you think about it. Here's how to get started right now. Just type in the following URL, and it'll take you to a link that reveals all the details about this program. So spend some time on the site, get all your questions answered, But you know what? Here's some questions that you probably already have in mind. One of them I hear a lot is, how can the membership be so cheap? Well, if you think about it, they're an internet-based company, which means their customer base is huge. So when they have that many customers, they can charge a lot less and still stay in business. And another question you might be thinking about is, what if you don't like the system? Well, you just pick up the phone or send them an email. As long as it's in the first 7 days, they'll give you a complete refund with no questions asked. Now here's a question that I had been thinking about. What if I already have developed some bad habits? Well, it's not a problem because their instructors can show you how to correct bad habits, and you can keep reviewing the same lesson over and over anytime you want. So go check it out right now. Go to www.guitarlessonsforbeginnerstabs.com/go. I hope you enjoy and wish you super success.